Good morning, folks. Scott Watts here with Watts Way Farms. Welcome to another farm video. Now this video is going to be a little different than my normal farm related videos. My wife and I consider ourselves to be very blessed to be able to own a small piece of God's creation where we get to live out our dreams, raise some livestock, and share some of our adventures with you folks. We're also very blessed in that we get to both share this with and get the support and assistance from our family. In this video, my brother and his family came to visit us here on the farm. My nephew Thomas has always been eager to jump in and lend a hand with whatever chores that need to be done, which is help I'm always happy to receive. The day before I shot this video was a farm work day, and Thomas did not disappoint. It's always a pleasure to have an able-bodied young man to help out with some of the heavy lifting around here. My nephew Thomas is also an avid deer hunter, and with deer season upon us, the plan had been that after the farm work day, we'd go get ready for deer season. This would entail cleaning the wasp nest and spider webs out of the shooting house and putting up the feeder and filling it up with corn. It was supposed to be an easy day. Well, we get out there and wouldn't you know it, sometime over the summer a large tree had fallen right in between our shooting house and where we install the feeder. So what was supposed to be a quick and easy day turned into another full work day as we cut up this tree and cleared the area to get ready for deer season. Let me show you how it went. Probably gonna need another chain, Thomas.
All right.
As you can see, that was a pretty big tree we had to deal with. The tree had not fallen all the way down. It was very rotten at the base and it was leaning on a few of its larger limbs. As such, I really just did not feel comfortable trying to cut it as it was. Instead, I felt getting the tractor and a chain and pulling it the rest of the way over before we cut it was much safer. We removed all the limbs and branches and piled them up in the woods, and we'll leave them there to create a natural habitat of sorts for rabbits and other small animals. The bigger trunk and the larger limbs got stacked just at the wood line, and I'll eventually go back and cut that up for firewood. So now we're ready to finally get to the projects that were scheduled for the day. My nephew Thomas wanted to walk us through what was being done next, and that was making sure the shooting house was free of wasp nests and spider webs, and then setting up the feeder and filling it with corn.
Alright, so this is our shooting house, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to check and make sure there's no rats or snakes or anything in there. Let's hope not. Cobweb. Oh, there's a snake.
We're not going to kill him.
What are we going to do with it?
We're going to just take him off. Here, hold up. Come here, this way. There he goes.
Whoa!
That's a pretty snake, huh?
That's a cool snake.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm going to be using my rangefinder to determine how far I want my feeder to go away from my shooting house all the way over there. So I want it 100 yards So I turn it on, and I usually go to measure the top of the shooting house because that's where my gun's going to be. And it's about 94 yards right here. So I backed up just a tiny bit. So now I'm probably at like, it says I'm at 96. So I back up even more. And then right now I'm about at 98. Back up just a bit more. 99. And we're at 100. So yeah, that's how you use the rangefinder to determine. So right this spot, at this spot, I can mark this spot, and that'll be where I will put my feeder. So my shooting house is all the way over there, and 100 yards from here to there, with my rangefinder, I was able to determine how far away I want my feeder to be, so that determines how far I can shoot away. All right, so we're gonna be putting this deer corn in the deer feeder. So I gotta open it first. Hold up, restart that.
I edited it out, don't worry.
Okay, well, I can't open it.
Deer season will be over before you get it open.
Okay. How do you freaking open? What? How do I open it?
An eternity later.
All right, so I just put 200 pounds of deer corn in there, which should last us about a couple weeks. All right, so here I got my time setter for my feeder. What I want to do is I'm going to program the time to 5:30 a.m. for the first set. And then I'm going to, all right, that's the first set. And then for the second set, I'm going to program it for 4:30 p.m. All right, and then once I got that through with, there's a test button, but I'm not gonna do it. But so I set it, next I'm gonna set it for 20 seconds each duration so that we can train them to come out here more often. And then as the season goes on, I will lower it down, so. All right, so I'm going to test it to make sure it works. So what it does when you test it, you press the test button and it should count down from 10. That gives you 10 seconds to close this and run off. So we're gonna do that. And all right, count down from 10. And we close this, like that, and then we step back and it should start whirling. And now let's hope we have some deer. Big bucks. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching the video. We really appreciate it. If you liked it, please leave a like. And if you have any ideas on or opinions on how I could have done something differently, or if you think that I did something a certain way or some way wrong, then please feel free to leave a comment. We read every single comment, and thank you so much for taking your time out of your day to watch our video. We put a lot of work into the farm. As you can see behind me, we got the deer here and over there. and it's just been a roller coaster, but it's been so much fun working on this farm. I've really enjoyed going over to Troy and just not only spending time with my family over there, but you know, just getting a bit of nature, because down here in the suburbs we don't really, you know, there's not, you can walk outside and yeah, there's trees and stuff, but it's nothing like over at Troy. I mean, it's just beautiful. I mean, seeing the cows, the open landscape, it's so much fun. And again, thank you for taking time out of your day to watch our video. We really appreciate it, and I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you.